To me, that sounds like you're just weak.
No,
you
it
can't
sounds
handle the
like
sauce.
it sounds like the food is not made from real food. Therefore, I probably shouldn't consume. Oh my God. Anyways, we're getting into
the match, man.
we got MouseRat versus LouuLouu. It's gonna be Ness versus Pikachu. What I say it all the time, but this is one of the few characters that can actually boast a winning chance against Pikachu in this game.
Certainly, it's certainly in a situation like this. I mean, and this is also like, this is a matchup where both players see the other character enough that you have, like, there's nothing you're going to be surprised by here. Like, if you played a Ness in your life, you know to look out for the yo-yo.
Yeah, it's still just one of those things. So it's like Ness is so good at dealing with the small body archetype characters. Ness eats Squirtle, it's ridiculous. The only thing that really works for Pikachu is the zone breaking capability. That's pretty much the only thing in backing out of shield and stuff like that. But like Pikachu has the ability to get in and trade on occasion with the Ness. Otherwise, Ness just wins out on so much.
Yeah, and I mean, like, even like, you know, first level things. Oh, well, MouseRat is having none of it though.
MouseRat is so good at exactly that though. Like if you take one route back to stage or a linear route, you're going to die. Like MouseRat barely ever leaves that available, leaves those stocks unchecked.
MouseRat doing a really good job of just contesting in general everything that LouuLouu is trying to do. We saw a lot of Ness action earlier from Arya, but it wasn't quite like this. Arya's, I guess to compare the two styles of Ness play, Arya's is much more careful and measured. Meanwhile, LouuLouu is just going nuts, trying to get hits, even on shield, and MouseRat's doing a really good job of just making sure that if LouuLouu approaches on shield, that they're going to get punished for it.
That was just a really nice double Psy Magnet stall in the air there to get behind MouseRat and find that back air. It's like, I mean, it's something we've seen time and time again from Ness players, but it's still so effective for forcing those cross-ups and finding a back air when, like, you shouldn't really be able to. Like, there are not a lot of characters that can boast that aerial mobility to be able to find those hits. It's one of the biggest strengths Ness has.
Yeah, and it just like situations like that right there, like MouseRat knows when to pull back. Like obviously it's frustrating to deal with, but when you're really good on defense as a Pikachu, besides your zone breaking capabilities, it is so frustrating to fight against because now Ness can't afford to go for trades like that situation right there. Ness can't put out those fares safely. Ness can't short hop as freely because there's this kill option coming. There's a dash attack, there's an up smash, and that's how MouseRat able to find it.
And the other thing that what can Ness, because I was thinking about that dash attack in the last set that we saw from MouseRat did dash attack on shield at least 2 times against Stretch and got punished without the other shield. Oh, never mind. What was I even talking about?
Yeah, that hurts. That's gotta hurt.
Like I know it's just a read, but every time I see it, it's like just that served batter up. It's like, yeah, you done fucked up. Your body.
Oh, no,
Speaking of messed up, all right, luckily able to get one of those PK Thunders by the Thunder Jolts, because that was an almost perfect clank or just carry all the way down to the bottom range.
That would have been an ugly way to lose game 1, is getting your PK Thunder clanked and just falling to your death. No one wants to go out like that, man.
Good call with that force match right there, just recognizing the aggressive approach. This is bad. Like, yeah, you go for the double clank, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. That whole situation was awful.
I spoke it into being, man. That was like, I was like, you know what would be a terrible way to die? That. Yep. And then it just happened.
It's the lightning giveth and the lightning taketh away.
It's so nuts, dude, because that 45-degree drop is so bad for Ness, who pretty much relies on a 45-degree angle recovery. And then when one of your best options is to hug the wall, and the only way you could recover is avoid being clanked on, like the ledge trap is free. It's like, all right, well, I just keep hitting this Thunder Jolt. Unless you are perfect, you're dead. Easiest money you can make on that stock. That was perfectly played by MouseRat.
Go ahead. Yeah.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna open the floor, because what what could you see from LouuLouu in game 2 to bring this back?
Holding center stage more and remaining kind of grounded, because like a lot of what happened as the game progressed was MouseRat recognized, oh well, you're swinging a lot, so I'm gonna stay back. I'm gonna put my Thunder Jolts and I'm gonna just trade with you out of shield. But when you hold your ground against Pikachu, you kind of force MouseRat to commit to running grabs or to look for things like that full hop nair. Granted, MouseRat found the opening twice, but I think LouuLouu, if they can start to figure out where MouseRat is looking for that approach, Pikachu only has those couple options to want to approach, that jump in or that dash grab, and I think that'll work out. But MouseRat is just not having any bit of that right now.
MouseRat looked for the hard read with that F smash there, and then just didn't even get punished for it. Went immediately into the Thunder, ended up getting the strong hit of Thunder, and LouuLouu is just struggling here, cannot get anything going, and the stage spike from MouseRat only at 29% on their first stock. LouuLouu not looking good right now.
Yeah, that's the rough part about this too. It's like you get in that situation off stage, like Ness can just die sub 20 so freely in this matchup. But like the timing is so weird because you get hit into that stun animation and then you get hit against the stage. Like just trying to time that. And it seems like MouseRat is kind of like starting to get a real big hold of this defense right now too.
That's the thing that I notice about a lot of Ness players is that, and it's not through a fault of their own or just like being bad at teching, but Ness players struggle hard to tech off stage because it's literally like it's like some sort of different part of your brain when you're trying to do the PK Thunder animation and then also trying to tech. So it's really hard to like, oh, I'm controlling the PK Thunder so I can make it back alive. Oh, suddenly I'm in a tech situation and I'm not ready for it.
I can definitely see that, yeah. Oh, but wow.
The F smash, wow.
F smashing out of, wow, just F smashing the problems away.
Yeah, really, like MouseRat's gotten that quite a bit. Actually, it's like, all right, I'm gonna retreat back, put that forward smash out.
He hasn't really been punished for it.
Yeah, and like, and what bad situation comes out of it? You're at 0, or even before that, you're at kill percent, right? But every trade you get is just all in your favor. So like, if you happen to get that forward smash trade, that's a stock gone on LouuLouu. So,
and if I put on my like 5G Galaxy Brain analysis hat for a second, like F smashing out of PK Fire there is actually crazy because like you're kind of camouflaged by the PK Fire effect. Like if they don't hear the charging startup, then they might not know what they're running into. Yeah,
like it baits a free punish to then just get smacked. Like you sit there thinking, oh, all right, they're stuck in this, I'm good. And MouseRat's like, all right, well, I'm not taking much out of this, so why not? Meanwhile, this is getting really rough. Like like the early edge.
You never want to be down 2 stocks to a Pika.
Yeah, like
you don't want to be down at all to a Pika.
No.
Hell, you might not even want to be playing against Pika in the first place, man.
Yeah, nobody ever signed up for the Pika matchup to begin with. Oh yeah,
we got sniped again.
Once you get sniped, it's all about like this is the only time a Pro Chakra ever happened to matter. So in my life, to think it back to all the stupid times I had to use that in high school, but like literally 45-degree angle. Once you recognize where that Ness is to the point of the ledge, that Thunder Jolt or a Mario Fireball, you just keep dropping it on them over and over again. You don't need to give up stage control. You don't go out there. You don't do nothing. You just make it so they have to perfectly get by. Because if LouuLouu wants to drop a little bit lower to avoid it, LouuLouu's probably not making it back because they just got pushed too far down